The basics of color theory and fabric properties form the foundation of understanding how fashion design, interior design, textile manufacturing, and visual communication operate. Every garment, textile, or decorative piece we encounter is influenced by two essential components: the colors chosen and the characteristics of the fabric used. Designers, artists, and craftspeople throughout history have relied on these principles to create items that are not only visually appealing, but also functional, comfortable, and expressive. By exploring the essentials of color theory and the unique qualities of different fabrics, one can begin to understand how creative visions are brought to life and how materials interact with human perception and use. Color theory is the science and art of using color. It explains how humans perceive color, how colors mix, match, or contrast with each other, and the effects colors can have on mood and communication. At its most basic, color theory is built on the color wheel, which organizes colors into primary, secondary, and tertiary categories. The primary colors are red, blue, and yellow. These are the building blocks that cannot be created by mixing other colors. By combining them, one obtains secondary colors, which are green, orange, and purple. Mixing a primary with a secondary produces tertiary colors, such as red-orange or blue-green. The wheel is a guide that helps artists and designers choose harmonious palettes or create dramatic contrasts. An important aspect of color theory is the concept of complementary colors. These are colors located directly opposite each other on the color wheel, such as red and green or blue and orange. When placed side by side, complementary colors create strong visual contrast and vibrancy. Another key concept is analogous colors, which are colors situated next to each other on the wheel, like blue, blue-green, and green. These produce more harmonious and soothing combinations. Triadic color schemes, which involve three colors evenly spaced on the wheel, like red, yellow, and blue, create balance and richness without overwhelming the viewer. Color theory also delves into the psychological effects of colors. Warm colors such as red, orange, and yellow are often associated with energy, warmth, and excitement. Cool colors like blue, green, and purple evoke calmness, relaxation, and serenity. Neutral colors such as black, white, gray, and beige serve as grounding elements, balancing more intense hues. Designers use these associations deliberately. A red dress might convey passion or confidence, while a soft blue blouse might suggest tranquility and elegance. In interior design, warm tones can make a space feel cozy, while cool tones can create a more open and refreshing atmosphere. Equally important are the properties of fabric, which determine how a material looks, feels, and performs. Fabric is more than just a surface for color. It has inherent qualities such as weight, texture, drape, stretch, breathability, and durability. These properties affect not only how a garment appears, but also how it interacts with the body and environment. Natural fabrics like cotton, linen, wool, and silk have been used for centuries and remain essential in design. Cotton is known for its softness, breathability, and versatility. It absorbs dye well, making it an excellent medium for showcasing color. Linen, derived from the flax plant, has a crisp texture and natural luster, ideal for warm climates due to its lightweight and breathable qualities. Wool, obtained from sheep and other animals, is valued for its warmth, elasticity, and ability to insulate even when damp. Silk, one of the most luxurious fabrics, is admired for its smooth texture, natural sheen, and draping quality. Synthetic fabrics like polyester, nylon, acrylic, and spandex were developed in the 20th century to provide durability, elasticity, and resistance to wrinkles and shrinking. Polyester, for example, is highly durable and maintains color vibrancy over time, though it may lack breathability compared to natural fibers. Nylon is lightweight and strong, often used in sportswear and outdoor gear. Spandex, with its remarkable stretch, revolutionized activewear and fashion that demands flexibility. These fabrics can be blended with natural fibers to combine advantages, such as the comfort of cotton with the durability of polyester. Texture is a crucial property that influences both appearance and touch. Smooth fabrics like satin reflect light, enhancing color vibrancy and giving a glossy finish. Rougher textures like tweed or corduroy absorb light differently, creating depth and richness. Designers carefully select textures to complement color choices. A rich velvet in deep emerald green creates an impression of opulence, while a lightweight chiffon in pale pink conveys delicacy and airiness. Drape refers to how a fabric falls or hangs. Stiff fabrics like taffeta hold their shape, making them suitable for structured garments like evening gowns. Flowing fabrics like silk or rayon drape softly, emphasizing movement and elegance. The way a fabric drapes can dramatically change the impact of color. For instance, a bold red may seem commanding on a structured wool suit, but sensual and fluid on a flowing silk dress. Durability and maintenance also play roles in fabric selection. Some fabrics resist wear and maintain their colors even after multiple washes, while others may fade or fray. A designer must consider not only the visual impact, but also how long a garment or textile will last and how it should be cared for. This practicality is as important as aesthetics in ensuring that design meets real-world demands. The relationship between color and fabric is inseparable. The same hue can look entirely different depending on the fabric it is applied to. A bright blue on glossy satin reflects light, appearing vibrant and electric, while the same blue on matte cotton appears softer and more subdued. Fabrics absorb and reflect light differently, influencing how we perceive color. Dye uptake varies as well. Natural fibers tend to hold dye deeply and richly, while synthetic fibers may require special processes to achieve the same effect. In fashion and textiles, mastery of both color theory and fabric properties is essential for creating compelling designs. A designer who understands color harmony can evoke emotions and tell stories through palettes, while knowledge of fabric properties ensures that the design is functional, comfortable, and durable. Together, these elements allow creators to craft clothing and textiles that resonate with people, blending artistry with practicality. From the early days of weaving and dyeing in ancient civilizations to the cutting-edge textile technologies of today, the principles of color and fabric remain constant guides. Whether one is selecting the perfect shade for a wedding gown, designing uniforms that convey authority, or crafting interior spaces that soothe the mind, the basics of color theory and fabric properties provide the framework for informed and inspired choices. By understanding these foundations, anyone can appreciate the subtle interplay between visual beauty and tactile function that defines the world of fashion and design.